Hello and welcome back to another game on Arena, rated game 1v1 between JonSlow in blue as the Celts. I think he went random in this game. And on the right hand side in red, Noisick, apparently a top Chilean player. Not an Arena player I guess, but he is I think higher rated than JonSlow by a bit. We have him with a Malay. I'm not sure if he randomed or picked Civ. I guess pick Civ is what nowadays is happening, but that's alright. And Terra actually played, of course, a lot of pick civs on other maps and also on Arena to try and get into Hidden Cup 3. But now I hope that we're going to see more random games, actually. And Noisick, really surprising to me, is deleting all his walls here, opening his base completely. Also on the right-hand side, not sure what this is all about. Maybe he's really confident to win this. Maybe it was a mistake, and then he said, okay, I can play without walls then easily. I don't understand it. Is it a bit of a troll game? It shouldn't be, I think. Maybe it was just a mistake. Maybe he didn't want to open all of these, but not sure. Does he have a stream? That's also a reason. Maybe it's a challenge for him. He's actually rewalling with houses here. I'm not sure about this hole. It doesn't make sense at all to open the walls on this side. And he already ibex there. No, there's deer here, and deer are on the right hand side inside his base. So I don't understand this at all. But let's find out what he's going to do. But the Malay, second gold, third gold safe in the backs, main stone safe in the back, main gold forward, second stone forward outside. So the map okay-ish, I guess. Not too good, but not bad either. Now with that hole in the wall, it's not really looking good. We have extra gold in the middle of the map here, one relic close to him, another one quite close here. Extra stone, relic in the middle. Extra gold in the middle. This gold, third gold from Terror, belongs to Terror here. Extra stone, extra gold on the side. Terror's one relic closer to his base, and I think the last one over here, closer to Noisick. Now Terror with the Celts, if he's this is getting to post-Imperial Age or to Imperial Age battle. I think Terra will have an advantage here, but you cannot be behind in economy as Celts. We have the second stone forward, main stone inside, but close to the walls, not too secure. Main gold, pretty safe actually. Deer inside, second gold safe in the back. The third gold, we've seen it, is outside and one really close to Terra's base as well. Noisick is on the way up to Feudal Age already. JonSlow going with 27 population, then clicking up, is going with the barracks, so he probably wants to go for scouts here. And Noisick is the one who is upping fast. He's up to Feudal Age and is actually deciding to go for the Trash here. Interesting. I didn't want to see a Trash game. I didn't see a lot of this game, but I went in the spectator mode and just kept it running. We have an Arch Range also coming up, so we have an opposement rush with Malay against Celts. It doesn't really feel like it's necessary. JonSlow will be up to Feudal Age in a few seconds, is going with the big walls here. Can he finish them in time? I guess so. So he will have full walls once again, but those are only palisades. He's going with a tower of his own. Main stone on the side. He's got 5 villagers on that, so 2 extra towers actually coming up and rewalling here. I like this idea. Go for the safe walls. House coming up here next to the tower, and both players are going for the watchtower. The archers can do damage here, but JonSlow is forcing his villagers to actually finish this tower. Noisick's tower is up first, but Terra has a tower of his own now. Got fletching already, not true for Noisick, who is still without fletching. In this case, apparently it doesn't really make a big difference, but when it comes to range, you want to have the 9 range on the towers here, and that rush did not really do too much. Terra was in time to rewall, and now the question is, what is Noisick going to do? Is he going to continue with the trash, go around, build another tower here maybe, but it's an easy wall off, or is he going to try and go up to Castle Age in reasonable time? He's got 5 villages on gold, still 2 on stone, but Castle Age timing for him won't be too pretty, and JonSlow should be able to click up in a reasonable time. He's got the stable up, he has blacksmith, so he got the 2 Feudal Age building that he needs, and he's only waiting for the food to come in. Going for stone walls now, as Noisick has not given up on the idea to go for the tower rush here, is opening or trying to open another piece of wall, palisade and house walling the tower in now. Not sure about this because it can easily be attacked from the inside, but JonSlow I think should be fine here, and he doesn't really need to care about the towers outside. He could just go for the boom, and I think that would be the good idea. Go with the TC on the main gold, go with another TC, or maybe on a woodline of gold here, just deep in the woodline, and then we will be fine here. JonSlow going with the market just in case, I guess, wants to have a balanced economy, and is already on the way up to Castle Age. So now with 200 stone in the bank and more 600 wood in the bank, he should be fine. And the only question is, does Terra need to take care of these towers, as there might be a castle coming up from Malay here for Noisick? Because other than that, I think JonSlow doesn't have any problems. Now even the gold getting lamed with stone walls, Noisick will be clicking up to Castle Age any second now. Should have the 2 buildings that he needs, archer range and blacksmith probably, and he will be up to Castle Age in a reasonable time here, but the tower rush didn't do too much damage, and JonSlow up to Castle Age is going for a siege workshop first actually, but adding in the TC on the main gold, nice to see, and a TC on the wood line. I'm quite proud of myself that I knew about these. I didn't see the game, so it was not like I saw what Terra was doing, but it makes sense to go with those 2 TCs, I guess. And JonSlow also has a ram here to actually he took care of the towers with his own towers, I guess. The archer range might fall. And there's only 1 tower remaining. Stone wall. No, it's 2 towers. Sorry, there's 2 towers. There is archers inside these. 1 archer and 5 archer. It can't really go in. Yeah, not going to happen apparently. Archer range going down. And Noisick has a few spearmen on the field against. Maybe he saw the knights. And he's going with 2 monasteries. Did he just delete his monastery to build a new one? What is happening here? Why is he doing this? Is this a challenge? Is this a troll game? Not sure about it, but JonSlow is ahead in score, and he is gonna take back map control if he really wants to. He is going with a scorpion even now. 2 scorpions, a ram for that in knight. So nice army composition here for JonSlow. Even a +1 defense upgrade here. We have 2 monks on the field. We have 2 relics. No, 1 relic with 2 monasteries. Sanctity coming up, and Noisick apparently wants to go for the relics now, but JonSlow should be ahead in the boom. We have a second TC and a third TC up for Noisick. Nice TC positions. Still is behind by 7 villagers. And JonSlow, where's the knights? Did they go back? Did they get converted? Did I miss the fight somehow? And there's scorpions, but I don't see the knights anymore. Did JonSlow lose the knights somehow? Did I not see this? Was he going in? No, sorry for that, I think I missed it. There is a monk getting taken down by spearmen, but JonSlow's knights somehow disappeared, and maybe he lost them. It's possible, maybe it was a fight or something. I don't see any. Oh no, there they are, sorry. I hope you're seeing them and can say, yeah, Noobcaster. There they are, taking care of the towers, taking them down. JonSlow will be fine here. Redemption done for Noisick here. Malay monks are strong, but the question is Monk Rush a good idea here? It's a possibility, but there's already towers up from JonSlow, and Terra will definitely want to go for a castle sometime in the game. 1k7 wood though, that's more or less typical of him. We have a lot of food and gold now spent on Imperial Age already. Gonna be there around 32 minutes and something, I guess. And the question now is, castle, vote raiders, siege, what is it going to be? Maybe even pikes and halberdiers just to have some trash unit and some numbers on the field. It's all possible. JonSlow should go with the castle, maybe next to this mill, I think. Get it central and make sure he's fine. Or that's another option, going to the side here, protecting the second stone. And yeah, that wolf is not gonna be too happy about the villages with loom. In the meantime, Noisick going to the bottom side, attacking the gate, wants to go in. Another castle coming up for JonSlow. That was quick. Did he buy some stone? Possibly. And once he's up to Imperial Age, he will be able to start Vote Raider production. Should also go for either Onager or Cap Drum upgrade immediately, but it's not happening. Infantry upgrades coming up, conscription on the way, no trebuchets, no nothing. Surprising to me. What is happening? What is JonSlow's idea here? Cap Drum on the way. Okay, and siege workshops now coming up. As for Noisick, is on the way up to Imperial Age. Villager numbers looking good for both players now, and Noisick probably should have some relics here. That's 3 at least. Going with the archer ranges. Arbalest maybe? But Arbalest will die to Onagers, Celts Onagers especially, or maybe even Siege Onagers here. And Rams are also quite good, so I don't really know about the Archer choice here. Would prefer to see Karambits, to be honest. Problem is, Noisick doesn't have castles up. None that I can see, at least. It's got a decent amount of stone in the bank, but nope, no castle at all. So, with the monks, he's trying to convert some of those voters, but JonSlow will be able to produce a lot of them. And they have decent upgrades. They're elite already, so Terra was able to get that upgrade in very soon. And I think Terra, with a better economy over the long time of the game, should be able to get a good tech rolling. What can Noisick do against Volt Raiders? Maybe 200 swordsmen with the Locracy, that would be awesome, but it takes some time, it takes economy, it takes a lot of resources. He's going for the barracks now, so maybe that's his idea actually. It would make sense, to be honest. A lot of houses also coming up, because why not? Reinforcing these walls that he deleted before. And Terra is freeing his third gold, making sure they can take it later on, also taking the extra gold on the side, and going with castle number 4 at least. I think it's 4. So he will be able to produce a lot of those elite voters, moving in with the Vote Raiders here with the cap drums. No siege ram yet, but the upgrade is on the way. There's a Mangonel and there's Arbalest behind this. This attack might not be good enough yet. You need a siege ram upgrade, I think, to be able to do do the main damage here to be able to stomp through. And Noisick needs then an infantry now, or monks, or onagers maybe, something, and possibly, yeah, stone walls, maybe even fortified walls, but I don't see them coming up yet. That castle is doing Forced Levy now, very important. The Democracy is the other one for the harbors, right? Forced Levy it is. We have the non-gold 200 swordsman coming up. Noisick is delaying his production, but he is also very low on food, so maybe spending that on gold a bit wouldn't really hurt too much, or maybe just buy some food here. The economy looks good. JonSlow is taking care of that siege workshop in the middle. Blacksmith not really doing a lot of damage here. One Vote Raider on the extra stone, because why not? Outposts going down. And JonSlow, I think, is preparing the big push here. How's the numbers for him? 47 military units. The sea trams, do they have Febuary Celtica? Not yet, but coming up. The upgrade already on the way. Guess the castle in the back here. So these will have plus 40%, is it? Like 300, ooh, 78. Yeah, that seems about right. And with the outpost coming up, Noisick will be able to see what JonSlow is going to throw at him. You can see sea trams and Vote Raiders. No surprise, really, but at the same time, you want to know what's coming if you need to defend here. The Vote Raiders now taking care of the monastery as well, taking it down, and there's 3 gates. This is dangerous, because one is open, the elite voters could go in, and those voters are fast, so it's not easy to defend against them. Staying behind the walls might be the best idea for Noisick here, but JonSlow is saying, okay, I got siege trams, and I got a lot of them. There's like 8 of those, so let's try and go in, let's do the damage as soon as possible before Noisick can recover and get a decent army up. And that's what's happening now. JonSlow is moving in. Transport is full, yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. And that's a big attack actually happening. JonSlow is filling up the siege trams with the lead voters, 200 swordsmen moving forward, Arbalest moving in to take care of those. But it looks like JonSlow with the siege trams has an advantage here. Numbers for terror still looking good, 41. The 200 swordsmen are really fighting, but the lead voters are not fighting either. Only at the front end, it looks like the 200 swordsmen too weak. Arbalest not with enough support. The elite voters moving in the siege trams and going for those archer ranges. And now JonSlow could even follow up with the trebuchet to take that castle down, but I think the siege trams will be good enough here. 378 HP, JonSlow. No, Noisick has decent resources. JonSlow is spending a lot, but Noisick doesn't have the production he needs. The 200 swordsmen just too weak against the Vote Raiders. You need the numbers here, and the Arbalest actually... Did they all go down? This looks terrible for Noisick. I think JonSlow is about to win this game with that big Celtic push here. And there it is, the GG being called. Hope you enjoyed this game. Noisick played really weird at the start. Not sure if it was a challenge or something, maybe a troll game. But in the end, it was a nice power performance, or power showcase for JonSlow maybe. And Terror in the end with the siege I'm doing this game. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next games. GG.